100. Yeah, I get what I want, don't need no genie. This right here a token, ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze. No, there ain't a thing that you can't teach me. Rest in peace to Feeny. Got my own Topanga at the show. I ain't at the top, but I feel close to it. Got the speakers knocking, now these doors they keep on opening. Got too many yes men in your circle, how you supposed to win? If I play this for my girl and she don't like it, I ain't posting it. Whoa, rap game, Mr. Beast, popping up on no screens. Laptop in a dream, top notch with the keys. Wait, blast off at a reach, hopscotching on beats. Cause I just keep stepping on squares, these numbers increase. Whoa, yeah, baby no money in corner, that's baby no price. Okay, right, yeah, that sounded nice. Baby no price, roll up the tongue, got me saying it twice. Me falling off, keep wishing, try to grant me 3 wishes. But look, I get what I want, don't need no genie. This right here a token, ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze. No, there ain't a thing that you can't teach me. Rest in peace to Feeny. Got my own Topanga at the show.
I just looked up what Topanga means. Go on go this year, I need more enemies. Baby, no real rap shit, don't speak with energy. Baby, no better me. Just woke up, I sip amphetamines. Ain't so strict, you know what better means. Just made a minute, got a song about green bean. Baby, don't press, don't blink, what's smithereens. Freaking in my TN's 0.5 photo, keep it promiscuous. 2 times kissing by themselves, 20 simultaneous. They said baby smooth, ain't talking subcutaneous. Finally got my paper straight, it's file miscellaneous. Baby, no money, my brother in Christ. Corner, he killing it, checking the price. 4, 5, 6 when I roll on some dice. By the way, ladies, I'm uncircumcised. I need a new girl to treat me real nice. All of my rappers, I love exercise.
I get what I want, don't need no genie.
Rub it up.
This right here a token, ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze. No, there ain't a thing that you can't teach me. Rest in peace to Feeny. Got my own Topanga at the show. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Baby, no money, kind of price. Baby, no money, kind of price. I hope this boy drinks and wants some ice. I see you real soon at night.
So I just did something. I looked, because I know Jamie sent me the DVD to watch Out Cold, but I'm like, if I can get it on a streaming service, I'll throw it on and watch it. I just never have it. It's $3.99. It must be good if they charge for it. All right, guys, listen. We have some videos to show. The finale of Jason Holmes is in. Before we do that, I have to show Jeff Kellington's video, Fear the Beard. He is live, so we got to show him. He's not in the bracket contest, but, you know, how do we not show Top Dad?
All right. First, a drink with y'all. Next, I'll give you a little sneak preview
what is
of
going on there?
Getting ready to camp. Got to take 2 vehicles when you have 4 kids and one of your kids' friends coming along. Y'all have a good night, Blazing.
That looks fun, dude. Keep us up to date. Like do a little video collage, picture collage. That's pretty legit. That's like a real camping trip, not glamping. All right, and now I got to get to it. I haven't watched it yet, but the final ascent for Jason Holmes. So he's going up against Chris Bertrand. You're going to get a sneak peek. You're going to have the chance to vote here. So they're allowed to do any video they want. It doesn't have to be drinking, but it's a vote. So you guys will have this on the page to vote once Chris sends me his. And here we go. This is the video. I haven't watched it yet. That's pretty dope. There's some stickers on there. Dude, that's a solid video.
Cheers to the finals.
End it with a shot ski. Hey! Dude!
Cheers, breakers. Hoorah!
That's going to be a tough beat. I like the ski at the end. There it is. That's how you do it. Chris, if you're in here, Bertrand, you got a lot to go up against. That's awesome. I can't wait to drink with you guys one day. I know it's going to happen, man. I have to come out that way. I will tell you, when the Bills do play Minnesota next, that's going to be one of the destinations. We have to go to every stadium. So my brother and I just want to come when it's not so cold. We try to do early in the year. All right, 1, 2, 3, left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. It's the right, so we don't have to do a second roll because it's going to be the last 4 boxes over here. So we'll just leave them that way. We're pulling from the right. Good luck to everybody. I'm chilling on the drinking tonight because apparently we're grabbing bottles for tomorrow to be hung over on Easter. I will tell you, there was one Easter I missed. When my wife and I, before we had kids, I went out really late the night before. I snuck into the house right before she woke up, and I could hear her getting up. And I remember just laying on the couch and pretend I was asleep. She's like, "Did you just come home?" I'm like, "What? You did what?" And she's like, "We have to go to my parents' house." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not going anywhere today. I just made the call. It was not good. It was bad. I was surprised. I don't know that we. I'm surprised we outlasted that one because that was a pretty bad one. I didn't do anything. I didn't go to her parents. I didn't do anything. So I have a history of drinking too much the night before Easter. Yeah, but I want to go enjoy the area, Corey. I don't like going places when I can't travel if it's super snowy. We like to go out and about. It's not about just the stadium. My brother and I use it as our vacation every year, and I want to go when it's nice out. It's got to be nice there sometimes, right? Good luck to everyone. Bryce Elder, that's just a refractor? That's crazy. That looks like a parallel. What's up, Steve? How you doing tonight? Acuna, showing off that ring. Robbie Ray. Austin Riley, team of the future. That's pretty cool. Dave Stewart. That's an old card, right? And they redid it. And we got Willie McCovey. Hunter Green. We had a lot of parallels last time. There we go. Bobby Witt Beam Team. And Drew Ellis. We had an extra auto last break. We had a bunch of numbered. What, we have 9 numbered cards. And 5 autographs, not just 4. West Palm Beach. How is the weather there, man? We still haven't decided, Corey, where we're going this year. I think we may find... I kind of want to finally go to Miami a little bit. There's a Trey Turner. That's a cool look. Those are just cool. De La Cruz. Lars Nootbaar. There's Bobby Dalbec. That's just a refractor. Machado. J.D. Martinez. Sean Murphy, team of the future. Where's our numbered ones this one? We had a bunch last time. There we go. George Springer out of 199 for the Blue Jays. Aaron King, first numbered card. Yeah, I'm a little jealous. That sounds nice. Although we have had some decent weather here. It's hard to complain. We've finally gotten over. The grass is turning green. May have to get it mowed. Get out there, get that lawnmower running, because I'm not allowed to call it a tractor. It's not a tractor. Jamie's not in here tonight. Where's Jamie been? He went to Vegas and then just disappeared. Did he get in with the wrong crowd and owes somebody money and he's hiding? We do, by the way, we are going to do this case of baseball. Finish this up tomorrow. We are giving away 2 fantasy spots. But tomorrow, I would like to fill the other 8 of these, finish up that fantasy league. We can get that fantasy league for baseball started. We also have some more limited coming, or not coming. We have some more limited here. I'm hoping we have a booklet. Yeah, the Miami Heat. So, see, we could do that as a later game, Corey. So that's what leaves that option open. Mookie Betts, Dream Team. Ryan Velade and a Nolan Ryan. Altuve with the Trophy Hunters. Mattingly, Hank Aaron. Steve Carlton. Look at that old school look. The perm. Logan Webb, Luis Robert, Gabriel Arias, Patrick Wisdom. We got Bryce Harper, and it's going to be a Ronesy for the Pirates. Pirates going out to Kevin Kelly. There you go, Kevin. One of the Kellys hitting. So, Kellington, how long are you going camping for? Melendez, Baz, Wander Franco, Beam Team rookie. John Kruk. Albert Pujols, Yelich, Musial, and Cecil Fielder. So only one numbered card in that batch? That's crazy. I want to make sure I didn't miss. When we had 9 the last time. Because I heard someone say I only had one numbered card in the box. Last break we averaged 2. One box had 3. That's weird because Topps generally is like one of those things that's pretty consistent with how many numbered cards, how many refractors. And there was a lot of extra autos in it this year too, which is weird. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Again, 2 fantasy spots at the end. Leaving early in the morning. So we used to go to this park called Kings Dominion. It's in Virginia, like an amusement park. But I mean, I grew up. We didn't have a lot, so it was a lot cheaper to camp then than it was to stay at a hotel. So we would do the campsite, and obviously still a campsite. We weren't wilderness camping or anything, but just 5 of us in a tent camping, little ass tent. And I'll tell you what, they are some of the best memories I have as a kid. I swear. Smelling bacon in the morning. My dad would get up and cook breakfast. It was sitting in the screen tent, just having like lunches and stuff. Playing cards at night. Are you just going through Monday? That's cool. That's a cool thing to do for Easter weekend. Hopefully the weather's nice for you. It does suck to do that in the rain. It just makes it less enjoyable. My wife keeps wanting to get... She keeps saying, we need to get a camp. I'm like, if you guys know my wife at all, you've heard me talk enough. There's just no way. She's nuts. Hunter Green. That sounds like my nightmare, taking my wife out in a camper. Kettle Marte, there's a Salvador Perez. Jake Berger. There's another O'Neal Cruz. This is one of my favorite cards out of the set. It just looks sharp. That dark background. Just the photo. It's his rookie. Very cool card. Team of the Future Kyle Tucker. And a Logan Gilbert. Yeah, you're not wrong, Aaron. People just don't accept that anymore. Like, what do you mean you didn't have, like, they just don't believe it. Like, what? You couldn't answer your emails, or you couldn't answer a text, or you couldn't, especially if you work and you have to be available. What Minnesota team's that, Corey? Are they in the XFL? Is it championship time already? Pujols and Ted Williams. That's numbered out of 50. Ted Williams going out to the Red Sox. It's college hockey. That's crazy. So do you actually watch that? They put that on, huh? Reed Detmers, Spencer Strider. There's a Beam Team Bryce Harper. Tom Seaver. And there's another number 2 in this box. Luzardo for the Marlins out of 199. What? Lame that they put that on? Joey Votto there. And Altuve. They're actually having that on ESPN too. Did you see that Iowa had to halt sales of their tickets for next year because of that Caitlin Clark? They oversold, like they had 67,000 new requests for season tickets. And you know what it is. It's flippers buying them so they can sell them next year. There's no way that there's that many people in that area that want to get season tickets for that. So they had to like put a stop to it so they could figure out what to do. But I saw today that 9.1 million people watched the NBA Finals and 9.1 million people watched that LSU Iowa game. That is crazy. Ortiz, there is a Sanchez, Clevenger for the refractor, Trevor Story, Chisholm, team of the future. There's a cool Mike Schmidt, Mookie Betts, Reynolds. We already got 2 numbered out of here. Lodolo, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a Robert. And Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. Base auto, but it's going to be our auto for the Diamondbacks going out to Levi. I was just going to ask that same question, Corey. I just saw he said that. Where'd you play, Don? That's pretty cool. Randy Johnson, Francisco Lindor, and CJ Abrams for the Nats. That's that parallel there. I still don't know what it's called. There's a Chris Taylor, Tatis, Larry Walker, and Walker Buehler, Chipper Jones, and Wander Franco, team of the future. We got Abreu and Reynolds. That'll be our box. We did get 2 numbered ones in that box. Another winner came and went, and I still haven't got my kids out ice skating. We need to get them roller skating a couple times, but I do want them to try ice skating. My son loves rollerblading, man. He's on them all the time. All right, 2 more to go. And we will do, like I said, we'll do the other 8 of these hopefully tomorrow if we can fill them like this. And that'll be all she wrote for Stadium Club Chrome then. Best name in baseball. Why almost world famous? Did you guys see that they're talking about putting a sponsorship underneath the clock in baseball? I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea, but man, they did not waste time. Tatis, Syndergaard. I guess you had to know it was coming. They waited to see if it was popular first. George Springer, and the minute it was, they're like, let's monetize this. That had to be in the consideration, right? Trevor Rogers, and there's an Andrew Jones refractor. Mancini, Duran, there's an Ohtani, team of the future. And a Wander Franco rookie. I haven't seen it yet, but are they doing that? So the NFL has held true to not doing that. I mean, they get enough money elsewhere. The NBA's done it for quite some time. But now baseball has them on their jerseys. Now, do they change them with different games, or they like sponsors? Are they sponsors for the whole season? I'm not kidding you. I almost ended up at the Phillies game today. They didn't have what we needed at the Conshohocken, which is in the Philly area, IKEA, but they had it in the South Philly one, which is 5 minutes from Philly Stadium. My wife's like, well, do the Phillies have a game? I looked, they played at 3:30, and we were that close to going. We were able to get what we needed to get, so we didn't go. But I mean, and you know what? I asked my kids. I'm doing a horrible job as a parent, I think. I don't know. You be the judge. I asked them both, would you guys rather go to a Phillies baseball game or go to the Philadelphia Zoo? And they both went, Zoo! They're 5 and 7, but they were like, they have friends that are big Phillies fans. Like, my 5-year-old has a best friend that can name, like, everything about the Phillies. And he would have been like, Phillies game! And my son's like, Zoo! George Springer, that's at Parallel there. Destiny. Oh, there you go. The Destiny Vlad. Cool. Oh, I heard about the ADT patch. They can prevent stealing, though, right? There's Willie Stargell to 199. Bobby Witt rookie. Crawford. There's a Cabrera. Frank Thomas. And Keith Hernandez just chilling, writing in his journal there. What one's that, Don? We just went to one of our like go-to restaurants is the Yard House. So we just went to the Yard House and then to the movies. And then today we were gonna go to we like Miller's like restaurant in Plymouth Meeting, but we just drove home. Lauren Taylor. Who is that? Radio Shack. I hope that Radio Shack isn't... We bought bootleg jerseys. No, Circuit City's been gone too. What, Corey, you live under a rock, dude? Circuit City and Radio Shack were gone before I even started talking about the wall, Corey. So I'm glad you remembered that the wall wasn't around. But they were gone way before the wall got started. Simeon McClanahan, there's a Rizzo. Hoy Park, Lindor, and Kirilloff. There's a Mookie Betts. He just looks so good. There's a Griffey, Adele, Carlos Correa, Rodon, Abbott. And how about Darryl Strawberry at a 199? Oh, you know, the name did sound familiar. Did you see the girl that did the Vikings? She did a Vikings logo adaptation, and it was awesome. Did you see that, Corey? Sean Murphy. Greg Maddux. There's an Ohtani. Here comes our auto. Polanco. It's going to be Gabriel Arias for the Guardians. Not numbered. Guardians is going out to Mikan. Yeah, well, he did a lot of cocaine, right? I mean, I bet he was all juiced up to make some noise. Bryson Stott. There's a Vlad, another Vlad, Cabrian Hayes, and Barrios. Box number 3 down. We picked up on the numbered cards, for sure. So, at first we only had the 1, but we're 3 boxes in, and we already got 6. We had, 9 last break. Oh, alright. She did the Project 2020 stuff, like some of those cards, I thought those concepts were cool. I just don't believe in the idea of print to run. I just don't like that idea, right? Because I get it from a seller's perspective. Like, I guess that's the way Topps used to make cards. According to Jason, they would wait till the orders were in for cases, and then that's how many they would print. Like, so if like there were like 300 cases ordered, they might have printed some extra, but like that was their print run. And now they just print so the printer breaks. And then they're like, hey, the printer broke. So like, that's right. How many cases? 42,000? Yeah, we'll just stop it there. But that's like what those print to run cards were. Now, could you buy, like, get lucky enough to get the original one when someone did that? Or is that something that down the road, though? Oh, all right. They did have a 101, but they didn't do the original then. Ichiro, and there's a Pena. Pena refractor there. Zach Wheeler. Martinez. There's the Pena base. Curtis Terry. Manoa. Alec Thomas. Bryce Harper. Musgrove. Carlton Fisk is going to be at a 25, but here we go. Another one for the Guardians. Let's hope we get an extra auto, though, too. For the Guardians, second one going out to Mikan. It is going to be Brian Lavastida. Not numbered. We did have this at a Carlton Fisk for the orange out of 25 for the Red Sox going out to Jason Mello on the trade. Oh, wow. So she and she's allowed to do that? Like, on her own, being licensed by MLB and everything. That's all That's also interesting to me, like the rights and stuff like that. I don't know. That's a good question, Chris. I know they had a bunch of artists for those. Robert. Oops. Sorry, there's that Dave Stewart card. Here's another one. How about Alejo Lopez green? That's going to be at a 99 going out to the Reds. Matt Maziarz. Now we're picking up some of the numbered stuff. What up, Leo? How you doing, buddy? Drew Ellis, Jeff Bagwell. Stevenson. Alonzo. We got Rafael Devers' Dream Team. I'll tell you what, the first four boxes were nuts. This one not quite as hot, even with the numbered cards, but we're going to do the other four tomorrow. Or the other 8 tomorrow, I hope. We will be giving out 2 more fantasy spots, 4 total on the night. 2 hitless credits as well. Sorry, my energy's dying down a little bit. Like I said, I was in the car again today for another 4 hours. 4 hours yesterday. Just a little bit worn down. Any nasty pulls lately? We've had a few. I got to get more pictures up. I've posted a few over the last couple weeks, but... Well, baseball last week, we pulled that Mariano Rivera. I told you guys I caught a baseball from him, right? Probably like 40 times. When I showed my wife the card, she goes, "Hey, remember when he threw you that baseball?" I was like, yeah, I tell everyone that story. Joe Carter out of 199. There you go. Another numbered one. Carter out of 199. Kruk. Garrett Cole. Another one of those O'Neal Cruz. Acuna. And we got the Vlad Guerrero. You don't... Oh, was there a bad trade or something with him? That's a cool one. Ken Griffey Jr. I'm going to top load that one. That's cool. Hunter Green. Roansy. There's a Bo Bichette. Albert Pujols. And there's an Austin Riley team of the future. Andrew Vaughn. Bryce Harper. We'll top load that one as well. Cabrera and Cal Ripken. So, not a bad second four boxer. Not quite as good as the first one. We are going to make sure we do these tomorrow. So I'll tag. If they don't snap, I will tag you guys so that you don't miss if you were able to get in these two. That's funny. You know what's so funny, Aaron? People try to sell me Marshawn Lynch rookies all the time. And I'm like, I have zero interest in that dude. I'm like, he didn't want to be in Buffalo. We drafted him first round. They gave up nothing to get him, and then he went on to have this dominant career, which is part of the reason I threw that. If you didn't see the video I threw up today of the mountain lion and the Seahawks clip, I'm just bitter. I'm bitter that they got him. I'm bitter that we botched that draft. All right, here we go. We had the Carter out of 199. The Ken Griffey Jr. Trophy Hunters. Austin Riley Team of the Future. Bryce Harper. Alejo. I love when I get these numbered cards separate. Here, hold on. Alejo Lopez Green. That's going to be out of 99. Jeremy Pena Refractor Rookie. Carlton Fisk out of 25. And a Springer out of 199. Ted Williams. That's going to be out of 50. Luzardo out of 199. Montero out of 99. Willie Stargell out of 199. And Darryl Strawberry out of 199. So it was all said and done. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. And we started out with 1. So we really picked it up. And then we had another one of these parallels of the Trophy Hunters. George Springer. Wander Franco Rookie. C.J. Abrams Beam Team Parallel. Wander Franco Team of the Future. Franco Beam Team. And Bobby Witt Beam Team. All right. And then here are 4 hits included. They weren't quite as good as last break. La Vestida, we had 2 times for the Guardians. That's going to be Mike and Raymond getting that one. And he also got the Arias not numbered. The Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks going out to Levi Welton. And then we had the Contreras for the Pirates. And that's going to be going out to Kevin Kelly. So again, one less auto, same number of cards, but some of the names last time were a little bit bigger too. First thing we're going to do is do 2 $5 hitless credits, and then we're going to give away the 2 fantasy spots. Guys, gals, I will be back tomorrow. We'll do these hopefully with a little bit more energy. I'm sorry, I'm dying quick here. The Jays did have the 2, the Carter and the... Give me a second here. They had the Carter and the... Who was it now? I forget. The Springer. All right. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. And then, like I said, we'll do the fantasy spot. Yeah, Aaron. Thanks for jumping in. It's good to have you in here, man. White Sox and the Braves are getting the hitless credits. So that's going to be Jason Holmes and Brad Holsty, each winning a $5 credit. And then everyone eligible for one of the fantasy spots. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 2 fantasy spots. You want me to give away a hat in this one too? Golly, fine. Since your video was awesome, I will. 2 fantasy spots. I guess I can't do one without the other. That wouldn't be fair. You guys did snap these. I'll give away a beanie. And I played the beanie song. Alright, give me a minute here. I'll get it. I'll give away a beanie. 2. It's going to be the Marlins and Cubs Rockies spot. Sorry. Marlins and Cubs Rockies. It's going to be Bob Riley and Jeff Kellington. Neither one of those have a spot. Nice. So if we do the same thing tomorrow, we will have enough people to get it started. We will have our 15 people we need for league number 1. All right. And then, all right, let's just keep it this way. We'll do a beanie. We have the list up correct there. There's 28 spots. So it's different, Jeff. With this one, you don't have to draft. You just set your lineup for we'll do 15 contests. The points accumulate. It's just like daily fantasy, but we add the points up. It's a lot of fun. I like it because I can't keep up with fantasy baseball. It's a lot more fun. Every year I've tried fantasy baseball. I don't do it anymore. I get invited to leagues and I just say I won't. And they're like, "Oh, we'll help." I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, I'll forget. Indians are gonna get the beanie. That's going to be Mike and Raymond with a beanie. If you have a preference for the lighter or the darker, Mike, and let me know. $3.99 to watch Out Cold. That's absurd. I was gonna throw it on tonight. All right, Jeff. Enjoy your camping trip. That sounds fun. Post some pictures. The rest of you, if you didn't, I know like Chris is going to see the Mario with his son tomorrow. Don, you're going back to 3D. Enjoy the Mario movie. It's very cool, nostalgic. If you get to see the movie, Aaron, message me. Let me know how it is. Dip it in golded. Yeah, he is. Miking. All right, love y'all. I got to go. I'm like dying fast here. Thanks for hanging tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. I got to get my rest because we're going to drink tomorrow, all right? I'm out.